shadows whisper from old scars. Candlelight flickers like the heart I nursed on the edge of ashes where our memories thirst. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor burst. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. We danced in the silence of falling rain, shared secrets with the ghost eased our pain. You promised forever in a glass of whiskey neat, but left me with nothing as our dreams met defeat. Oh, I'm draped in the velvet sky of dusk, turning my tears, my fears into armor burst. Every echo of our laughter, every whisper of the wind, just embers of a love that's paper thin. Here's to the night spent chasing stars, to the soft strumming of old guitars. Your shadow lingers like a song in the air, a haunting melody of our solitaire. So I wear the dusk like a cloak of dawn, forging armor from the ashes. I move on. Oh, beneath the velvet sky, where dreams are reborn, I find the strength in the echoes, weathered and worn. On the edge of ashes, under the armor of night, I let go of the heartache, step into the light. In the faded glow of a whiskey bar's neon light, I found your letters, yellowed but unbowed by night. Each word a footprint in the velvet dust, where my dreams lay with the rust. Searing fan stirs the spirits like ghosts in the smoke, reminding me of what we've lost and what we spoke. Oh, you left me strong as the dust fell down, let us scatter like leaves upon the ground. felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. We danced through nights that promised more than they gave, till that autumn evening when you became a wave, crashing away from the safety of my shore, leaving love's wreckage, hearts to prey on the floor. Now each sip of sorrow under the bar's dim light brings back the chill of that inevitable night. Oh, you left me strong as the dusk fell down, letters scattered like leaves upon the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I felt a part of my soul break, yet mend again. Candlelight flickers, casting shadows long in the silence after the storm, where we belong. Now the rain taps gently on the window pane, like your fingertips, it drums up old pain. Somewhere in the echoes I find your laugh, lost between the lines of your epitaph. In the solitude of shadows I trace your face, a memory time won't dare erase. Oh, you left me strong as the dusk fell down, letters scattered like old dreams on the ground. With every word that bled from your pen, I learned to live, to lose, and love again. Candlelight flickers, now just a gentle song, a soft goodbye to the place where we belong. A slow, soft fade as I walk away strong. The clock struck 12 on a rain-soaked street. Each drop a mirror to memories I keep. Candle flickers in a room half lit. Whiskey last kissing these trembling lips. I hear the distant trains, lonesome cry, just like my heart, it wonders why. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. Once your smile was my morning sun. Now these nights tell me you're gone. Your ghost in the hallway, your sand in our sheets, tells tales of a love that danced then retreated. The mirror shows a face aged in sorrow, wondering if there's no tomorrow. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I felt the shadows of our lost old times, echoes of laughter, whispers of pain, dance through my soul like a soft summer rain. Darling, those midnight blues, they never lie. They sing of love that's passed me by. In the quiet of the night where whispers dwell, I cradle my heart and break the spell. Your voice of melody fades in the dark, leaving just your footprints in my heart. When I saw midnight blues in my mind, I knew the past was not far behind. A tapestry woven with threads so fine, of love, of loss, of the sweetest wine. Oh, those midnight blues softly sigh underneath this vast starlit sky. When I saw midnight blues, I found my guide in the deep of the night, where my tears reside. In the dim light of a fading street lamp's glow, I found myself wondering where whispers don't dare go, with shadows stretched like fingers brushing the cold. My heart's once blazing fire now timid and old. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes dance on that hardwood floor. All the dreams that soared in whiskey lace craze, now just smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. We ruled the nights, tangled vines in the dark. Your voice a lantern, my soul the spark. But seasons turned their backs, left chill in your stare. From warmth to whispers, smoke thinned into air. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes danced on that hardwood floor. All the dreams that soared in whiskey lace cries, now just smoky remnants in my tear-stained eyes. Oh, I've lingered long in the embers fade, held tight to the ghost of our midnight parade. But every flame that burns wild will find its rest in the ashes of sorrow, in the silence of what's left. When I saw my fire, now no more. Echoes dance softly as if they implore this haunting heart to be brave and resigned. Beneath the willows weep, where memories entwined. A whisper, a flicker, then into the night. My fire once fierce, now wistful light. Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance on the damp old walls. My feet know the rhythm of sorrow and trance, as the echo of my heels tells tales in empty halls. The night air, thick with whispers of smoke and gin, carries the weight of blues, draped in velvet sky. I'm tracing the shadows where we've been, in this city of ghosts, where even the wind sighs. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart, so wide. Your laugh a melody, now a haunting refrain. But time, like a thief, has quietly stolen you from me, leaving just echoes and pain. Now I'm sipping the bitter taste of change, each swallow sharper than the last. The bar's empty, the atmosphere's strange, filled with spirits of my past. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia creeping through the cracks of my heart so wide. Memories like aged whiskey steeping in the cellar of my soul where secrets reside. By the piano, a flicker of candlelight wanes. I hear a song, our song, it's playing soft and low. Every note a reminder, a sweet piercing pain of days when love was all we needed to know. Tonight, the whispers of nostalgia gently weeping in the quiet of my heart, once alight, now dim. These memories, treasures I'm forever keeping underneath the moon's mockery dim. As the night stretches out in a soft, slow fade, I find solace in the whispers of nostalgia tonight. Candlelight flickers on a half-empty glass. Lonely shadows dance on walls of the past. Whiskey whispers on my lips, cold and dry, in the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. where my memories lie. Here's to the ghost still holding me close in the smoky haze where love burns the most. A toast to the night, my bittersweet friend, in the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. Still we mend. Lover's laughter echoes, a phantom refrain through the clink of ice. I feel the old pain. He walked out the door, left in the rain, in the arms of the bar. Only shadow remains. Here's to the ghost still holding me close in the smoky haze where love burns the most. A toast to the night, my bittersweet friend, in the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. Still we mend. Now I sit with my sorrow this dim lit booth where the world slips away, unwinding truth. Old songs play, stirring deep inside, memories and whiskey where my secrets hide. Here's to the ghost still holding me close in the smoky haze where love burns the most. A toast to the night, my bittersweet friend, in the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. Still we mend. In the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. Still we blend. In the arms of the bar at 2 a.m. Still the end. In the flicker of candlelight shadows, this bar holds memories tied in smoke, echoes of laughter lingering like ghosts, where my heart spilled over till it broke. Silent whispers in the air, jazz piano playing soft and low. In their arms of whiskey, nights I soar, place where lost souls dare to go. But I'm in the arms of whiskey nights no more. The bottle's empty, no solace in the pour. Love left a stain on a satin wooden floor. In their arms of whiskey, nights no more. Rain taps at the window, a rhythmic cry, like the heart I've worn on tattered sleeve. Your words, they dance beneath the neon sign, then slipped away on a misty eve. The glass reflects a solitary scene of a woman's face, not quite her own. In the arms of whiskey, dreams turn lean. Woke up to find the warmth had flown. No, I'm in
whiskey nights no more. The bottle's shadow fades out with a roar. Love left its echo like a closing door in the arms of whiskey nights no more. And oh, how the amber liquid light promised forever in each gilded sip. But even the strongest spirits died when love lost its grip. So farewell to the arms of whiskey nights. Farewell to the smoky veiled disguise. Finding my way by the morning light in the arms of whiskey nights no more. No more the comfort, no more the fights, the arms of whiskey nights, whiskey nights. No more. Thank you.
In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn-out walls. Velvet night wraps around me as dusk softly falls. A glass of whiskey lies abandoned, amber reflecting sins. My only company tonight, the ghost of what's been. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues in broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. We spun dreams on the jukebox, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the echo of your footsteps on the stair. You left with the morning, cold as the light. Left me with shadows and the loneliness of night. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves The candle burns down low, just like the love we knew, fading into darkness, but I'm still holding on to you. Letters to candlelight, memories burning low tonight. Each flicker a moment, each shadow applied. Time may heal, or so the old songs say, but your ghost in my heart forever will stay. In the dim lights of a corner bar, where shadows mingle like old friends, I sip on bourbon, thick and slow, while my heart pretends the air is laced with jazz and tales of what could have been. Under the moon's watchful eye, where my ghost within. Here I am, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Every whisper in the dark, a tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak. In the remnants of a fire where once old flames spoke. You were the laughter over clinking glass that echo in the night, dance beneath the starless sky, holding on too tight. But morning came with silence, bitter and concise, leaving only the scent of smoke and a chill that wouldn't think twice. Here smoke, every whisper in the dark, a tender heart it broke. The night wraps around me a familiar velvet cloak. In the remnants of a fire where once old flames spoke. Streets where our stories were spun, underneath the weeping willows, away from the sun. With every step, the rain whispers, what's done is done. Yet in every drop I see your face, and my tears they run. So here I stay, on the edge of love that faded in smoke. Each whisper in the shadows, how softly they provoke. The night gentle, smoky yoke as I listen to the silence where our old love spoke. On the edge of love, darling, that faded in smoke. In the flicker of candlelight, I see shadows dance on the wall. Empty room, a single glass. The spirits whisper a lonely call. Sad and smokiness fills the air, mingling with my long soft sigh. These old letters lying in the bar, ink faded as the years went by. Letters as to ashes in my glass alone. Each word a memory, every line a stone. This whiskey burns, but not like you're gone. These tears, they fall as the night draws on. Once laughter echoed where silence reigns, a ghost in every corner hides. Your promises now just smoke rings, drifting in the low tide. How the storms of your departure left my sky permanently gray. With each sip, I'm sifting through the ruins of yesterday. Letters to ashes in my glass so cold. Your words, my warmth in the stories they told. The whiskey's a river where our dreams used to swim. Good night, my love, in the silence so grim. Each note a whisper, each tear a plea. In the echoes of our love, I'll forever be. Candle shadows dance on the old bar wall. Silhouettes of lovers, memories that stall. Here in the smoke where the whiskey flows, my heart still trapped in the highs and lows. Your echo lingers like the old blues song, playing on the jukebox all night long. I'm on the edge of dawn, this dim light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Once every glance was a spark of flame. How did sweet turn to bitter blame? Those eyes that promise now just look away, leaving me with a price we have to pay. I love like summer, you left like rain, washing out the joy, leaving behind the pain. I'm on the edge of done with you tonight. Love hangs like smoke in this dim light. Your words once warm, now cut like ice. I'm standing on the edge of thinking twice. Tonight the rain whispers secrets in the streets about lovers who walk away in hearts that beat. In the quiet, your ghost gently weeps while I sit here drowning in the deep. I'm on the edge of done with you tonight. Each tear reflects the failing candlelight. I'll leave behind what was never right, vanishing like smoke into the night. On the edge of done with you, slowly fading out like the night's last tune. Neon flickers, rain taps softly on the glass, smoky whispers, shadows merge and then they pass. Bartender sigh, polishing a dream or two, all alone, eight behind the bar in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten dream. There was a love draped in the jazz from the stage, laughter spilled like liquor. Love was just an age, but the music stopped, as did the heart that once I knew left me behind. The bar at 2, draped in blue. Oh, these silent walls have stories they could tell of loves lost and found in this midnight well. Each pour a memory, each glass a silent scream. Here at 2 a.m. where life's a forgotten often dream. Now the clock hands dance to the tune of regret, echoes of the footsteps that I can't forget. Moonlight streams on the bottles like tears, they reflect every sip of sorrow, every silence a reflect. So listen to the heart that beats soft in the night, amidst the empty chairs and the fading light. Hear the world slips away, just the blues and me behind the bar at 2 a.m. where I'm finally free. In a dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers trace the stories on my face. Silent whispers of the rain outside, echoes of laughter, the ghost of your embrace. On the edge of love through time tonight, where the heart beats slow and memories ignite. Whiskey on my breath, your name on my lips, falling through forever in this moment's eclipse. The clock ticked on, but our time stood still. You were the dream I chased against my will. A photograph faded on the dresser alone. A love not enough to call its own. On the edge of love through time tonight, where the heart beats slow and memories ignite. Whiskey on my breath, your name on my lips, falling through forever in this moment's eclipse. Remember us by the riverside, moon hanging low, promises whispered, nowhere left to go. Now I hold to the night like a worn out prayer. In the silence I find you're still there. On the edge of love through time tonight, as shadows dance with the candlelight. One more sip of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out.
Then geyser of candlelight, the room whispers low, velvet shadows dancing slow on the walls of my sorrow. Glass half empty, echoes of a laugh in the corner of my mind, where memories outlast. In the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain, to armor in my mind, shielding me from pain. Every note's a story, every silence a scar. In the arms of ashes, to armor no matter where you are. Once laughter filled the night, now it's filled with rain. The whiskey can't wash out the echoes, can't numb the pain. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded tune. Now each night falls too hard and comes none too soon. In the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain, to armor in my mind, shielding me from pain. Every note's a story, every silence a scar. In the arms of ashes, to armor no matter where you are. Oh, how the fire burned, now all that's left is smoke, haunting the dreams from which I never awoke. Your whispers in the breeze, your footsteps in the hall, in the clink of eyes, I find the hardest fall. In the arms of ashes, soft as the night's embrace. Armor fades to memory. In the morning's grace, every note's a story, every silence a part of the ashes to armor forever in my heart. In the arms of ashes, forever in my heart. No matter where you are,
under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues in every melody. I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Curtain falls in a smoky bar. Under dim and flickering stars, candle shadows dance on old brick walls, whispering tales from afar. My heart's wrapped in velvet night, as bourbon soothes the aching body. Every note I sing, soaked with the rain, echoes of love, echoes of pain. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues in every melody. I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. once laughter filled our midnight spree. Now it's just the guitar and me. Your promises like falling leaves scattered beneath our old dream tree. You said forever, whispered sweet. Now I'm dancing alone with two left feet. Love's cruel twist, a crueler game. I serenade, but it's not the same. Under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with a lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Oh, the mirror shows a face time's gentle hand can't erase. A reflection of a younger me, drowned in a whiskey sea. Here's to the kisses we once knew, to the echoes, to the room. In the silence after the songs is where my lonely heart belongs. Under the love through time tonight, as stars fade out of sight, softly, softly let me be in the quiet of the memory. Oh, under the love through time so light, I'll find my peace in the night. And as the piano softly cries, under the love, a part of me dies. Soft fade under the love through time tonight. In the dim light of the smoky room, where shadows dance on the worn-out broom, a glass of whiskey lies untouched, reflecting dreams that have flown too much. Candlelight flickers, the world seems right, but I'm on the edge of a fading photograph tonight. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face in the corners of my heart, a haunting space. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh, on the edge of a distant, vanishing light, swept away like a fading photograph tonight. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face in the corners of my heart, a haunting space. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh, on the edge of fading, beneath a whiskey sky. Here with the ghosts of my lone reverie, I trace the lines where your fingers used to be. In the silence I find my broken plea, a memory's mercy never meant to flee. Rain taps softly, a cruel rhythmic rite, morning woods captured in black and white. Oh, these pictures whisper old love's face, a gallery of grief time can't erase. Every frame's a heartbeat, every shade a sigh, fading softly beneath the whiskey sky. On the edge of forgetting, let me hold the light, just a fading photograph, lost in the night. Keep me in the frame, hold the light just right, in the heart of a fading photograph tonight.
The song was called Minna Middelman.
In the faded glow of a jukebox light, where whispers flow on a bourbon night, there's a silhouette in a slow dance way, tracing shadows where I used to lay. The air is thick with a scent of smoke, each breath a memory, every exhale a ghost. In the arms of never let go no more, I lost my heart to the closing door. Every note in this smoky haze reminds me of our yesterdays. If these old walls could speak my pain, they'd sing of you again and again. There was once a time love felt like fate in your embrace. Every sorrow but time's cruel hand drew us apart, leaving silence in the chambers of my heart. Now I sit here with my glass of red, toasting the dream that a long day. Whispering winds through the open door, let my heart beat in this tender ache. With every memory your name I'll take, in a melody that weeps inside, in the arms of never let go. Love never dies, till the last note fades into the night, in the arms of never let go. I'll hold on tight. In a room where candle shadows dance on lonely walls, where the whiskey soothes a heart nobody calls. Footsteps whisper secrets down an empty hall. In the quiet echo, I hear the night soft drawl. In the arms of echoes, in the hall, in silence, love's melody turns to whispers of defiance. Sipping on the ghost of you, my sweet reliance. Underneath the moody blues, I find my guidance. Once laughter filled these spaces, now just vacant stares. You and I, we spun the night on old wooden chairs. The morning found your shadow fading out of view, left me holding memories, the color of the dew. In the arms of echoes, in the hall, in silence, love's melody turns to whispers of defiance. sipping on the ghost of you, my sweet reliance. Underneath the moody blues, I find my guidance. Rain taps the window like your fingers drumming slow. Each drop a note in the symphony of woe. I trace the lines of what we were in the steam, finding you in foggy dreams, a whispered cream. In the arms of echoes, in the hall in silence, every note you played still beats in soft compliance. Sipping on the ghost of you through my reliance. In the stillness of the blues, I find my defiance. In the arms of echoes, love dances in compliance, fading out like candlelight in tender, quiet alliance. In the corner of this dim lit room, where shadows sway to whispered blues, candlelight flickers painting ghosts upon the walls. There's a photograph, worn and tattered, a frozen smile from days that mattered, trapped beneath the dusty frame of time's relentless crawl. And oh, how the years they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Was it yesterday we laughed so wildly, hearts unchained and running free? Or just a dream from which I woke to find the dawn so cold? Your whiskey kiss, a sweet deception, promised shelter, then reflection of a solitude that crept in as the night grew old. And oh, how the years they slip away in the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Now I hear the rain soft serenade, a melody for the love we made, echoing through the cracks of my weathered soul. Each drop a tear from heaven's eye, mourning what we let slip by, a symphony of sorrow in a lonely, empty
the quiet decay of a photograph. Memories gray, heartstrings tug with a silent plea. Bring back the love that used to be, that used to be. Just a whisper now, a fading light in the silence of my heart tonight.
I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone street light's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze. In the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance, your heart beats in mine. Still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar. With every tender memory, we waltz beneath the stars. Love's old song plays softly as I hold